And today we're going to try to work on it's going to be a kind of a mountain scene with a blue sky and a moon and reflection on the lake. Uh, Probably some trees and that. I think it'll be a nice little thing to go with, and probably won't take a lot of different colors in that. So we're going to get started, and we're going to do a little start out with a little blue sky and different tones maybe. So let's get some. We'll put a little bit of straight blue up in here to get started. I'm using a little bigger brush today so we can move on. So not going to go too much with this bright blue, and then we're going to put some put some white in that, lighten it up quite a lot. Move it on down. See how we can go here. Because I got want to make sure that I got a little bit of a different color blue in here. And before I fan it out completely, then we're going to be in here. We got to put a little more, really a lighter color in here. Let's see. So we're going to go a little bit here with this. See what we got here. I'm going to switch over to left hand. We're fanning it out now real good. You got to lay it off both ways. I do anyway. I like to do it both ways. I always finish it up like this here. Real light, the lighter, as you go. Not looking too bad. Now I think I'm going to get a little bit of a redness in here. Kind of an orange color. I'm going to let trying to get something here that'll be reflecting later on the on the lake. So get show a little bit down here again here. Get the blue mixed into that yellow and get some green in here. Okay, we're gonna put something in there anyway, so it don't make too much difference. what I'm going to try to do a little bit here with the work out a little bit. Uh, we're going to take some Mars Black, see if we can get that worked out here, and we're going to do is let's go up in here a little bit. I'm using a knife on this. Got a little mountain here. We're going to see. Not going to be a real big mountain over here. It's going to be more hill, but I want to get it here. We're going to do a little more here. There's not much to talk about right here now. I'm going to bring this down to a certain amount. Bring it down a little even right here. And so we're working pretty hard on this mountain here. All right. Now what we're going to do is we'll get a little bit of this orange here, a little area. Put a little color in it. From here and there. And a little white maybe. That's a marble, a little marble in it. Wipe that off a little bit. Uh, not too bad looking there, a little color in it. Uh, so now we want to put a straight line in there. We're going to get a little brush here with this there. Get them, get the Mars Black again. This time we're not using the knife. We're going to use this here. I'm going to put a little bit of cobalt blue in it. What I want to do is I'm going to try to get a line across here. Boy, that's drying up fast. Okay. This will put a little bit of a space between the mountain and the rest of it out here. That's the idea anyway, to see if it works. And sometimes you can do that with the lighter colors. Now, so to finish that off, you want to get a sharp line now here if I can. Uh, uh, a little bit here was a little wet, too wet. That ain't bad. Okay, now I got. I think we'll wash this brush out and use it. I'm going to use that like gold. Gold makes a good water reflection, and I want a lighter color. Sometimes it isn't always whitish looking or bluish looking. It's so we're gonna go with the gold here, and we're gonna start out right on the bottom. We'll go right up here. We'll stay away from the black right now. Just get a little more here. Now let's see if we can get in there with a sharp brush and bring it right up here. It's not doing too bad there. I thought I might want to pick up the black, but I'm thinking just a touch under it. So see what happens there a little bit there with a little bit right there. Couldn't mess it up for you. So wipe that out a little bit before I go back in here. Move this out. The gold is when as it dries, it looks nicer as it dries. Letting the fan it out good will help it too. And we're gonna see. So we're gonna have more than just the gold as the background of it all, and we're gonna shade it in with a little white and a little touch of blue. And right now, while we're waiting for all that to happen, to set up a little bit, that's what I'm talking about. We're going to work on a tree, which is going to go up in here and that. And I don't know if I'm gonna, I think I'm going to use not use the black completely. I'm going to use quite a lot of Van Dyke brown. I don't always like the full black tree. And we're going to come in at the bottom of the mountain with it here. So the tree is going to come up in here. It's going to be fairly good, a little heavy, a little wider tree than normal at this short of place. So, and I'm going to get We're gonna kind of curve it in here. Now we're gonna get some limbs on it. We don't want the limbs to be real fat, but we're not really real skinny right now either. So see, I want to figure more, a little bit more out in this area than anything else. Let's put a couple over here. It's it had a few little more of a bend in it here, but if I put in to make it a little fatter looking. It's not too bad. It's supposed to reach out. My point is, I got something going on here, but I'm going to take these out a little further. Uh, these here can come on down here. All right, yeah, because I want that. We're going to try to do, and I think we can do that now. It's supposed to be a a moon out here, and I was going to use my circular thing, but I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna freehand it, and that's here. I'll try this one here. It's a little dry. So we're gonna go with get some white here that don't have any black in it, and let me put a touch of this in it to get it going here. Just I don't want the moon to be straight and white, but I don't want it to be too far off right now. I'll probably put something in it. We're gonna go out in here, see if I want it here because I want to cast the shine out over the lake. So I'm gonna go out about right here. I'll take a couple of coats over this blue, but I'm gonna put a little color in it anyway. So I mean, the moon is supposed to have a little something in it. I'm wearing my new clothes here. It's my stepdaughter bought me a painting robe here, and I've been running my clothes with it, so I've got it on. If you see back in there a little bit, got some black here. Some water came in here. I don't know how it did it, but we'll give a little bit of that on there. But anyway, that it's okay. It's working out real good. I'm used to it now. And at first I thought it was going to be in the way, but it's not. Because it does, going to save me a few, few things. Mainly the knees is where I get it. I sit down in paint, as you know, if you've been watching me. So we're going to do that a little bit more in there. So that'll work for right now. That and I guess we're going to try to get a fan brush in here somewhere. Am I going to do the little one or the little one or not? Yeah, fan brush should be easy enough to find, but with this junk here, I don't know. Here, oh, here's one here. This might be good. So I'm going to go with that in the kind of a brownish gold uh, for the trees, or put something on the tree out there because I don't want it to look too green, you know, because the sunset and that. So I'm gonna coat up this here pretty good. Let's see how we're gonna do that. We're gonna do it something like that here. Uh, yeah, a little different, but it'll work. Uh, I guess I can go back a little more on this here. Now for the coming down knee, I want to do is a little bit of this brownish cast. This ain't supposed to be looking like the leaves, but the fat here kind of whiteness out of here. So it ain't all there. Uh, a funny looking tree. Uh, that is an odd looking tree, but that'll be it. I guess it'll have to do it. Uh, so it's want to work some more down here. We're going to go with the little big black again, if I can get in here in a black and brown. Now we're going to come a little out in here in this gold with a little bit of nylon. Uh, let's see. We got to get a little bit more of this. What I'm trying to do is like a little place out here where when the boat, there's going to be a little boat out here, and we need a place to tie it up to, and then come out of the water here. Just a little peninsula, I guess, you know. Yeah, so uh, gonna make that. Now I want a little bit of blue or light blue if I can get it. So I got some white here. Need a little lighter blue. This might be lighter enough. I don't know. I want to give it a little bit more white. And so it's going to be like around the water here. I'd get a little water on it. Helps. Spreading but good. Let's go out here. Probably going to go all the way across here. Down like that anyway. It's kind of a shade, like a reflection from up here a little bit. And we're going to see, we're going to put a little bit off down in here. I'm trying to make a little differential in it here. So now I'll just wash this brush out. So it should be a little reflection from the white there. I don't think I washed that out good enough. Anyway, I'm not going to use it right now. So I do want to do this one though. We got to get some white in here. Come on, this stuff don't want to wash out. The water in there is green. So I'm getting the white again. Trying to get some real white here. So we're gonna kind of, there's the moon, gonna come down in here a little bit with this here. Trying to find a spot here that's clean out. Yeah, so it can go right on through, I think, Trying to make it, just don't want to make it look like a straight line. And then if you can put something like this in it. Some of this, these colors, as they get older, they fade out or turn darker. And that, so we got that in there pretty good. Say if I want, if I want to do something here, a little white or not. I don't think I can get a little white around these here. Yeah, that might do a little bit more. So not on top of it though, but over here maybe. They're going because the boat is going to go here. It's going to run in right into that. I don't know. And maybe I should work with that a little bit here. Let's say, uh, I had a different boat that I wanted to go. I'll go with the Van Dyke brown with a little blue in it. So I had some of that right here. Get some of that right in here on top of this. And we'll see what happens. I want to go, because I want to tie it onto here. So I guess I'm going to go in here. What I wanted to do is here, I want to do a little different. Instead of the boat with sails on it and that, I did something once before with this that I liked doing here. I'm going to try that. This boat's going to be like he's got like a canopy, a little building on it. Uh, boy, this stuff here. That brush ain't got enough power to flex in there. This one here, I just don't want to use too wide a brush. I want to try to cut it here. That's it. Now, no, yeah. Trying to put a little representation of the people here that just look like a silhouette from long off and that. Usually, I put a little weight on the moving around on the bottom of that, something in the water here, and let me go in here. And I want to do is it's a real thin. If I can get a real thin thing here, I want to put this here. It's gonna. It's tied up here. Uh, it's not the most beautiful thing I've done. It's got some color in that, and that we're gonna put a little bit. We should put a little bit of a little bit of stuff in the moon there. Yeah. So I'm not happy with the tree at all, but it's a painting. What the hell? I'll have to let it go at that. The idea is not what it looks like so much as how to do it, and even if you don't do it right, or do it good, I mean, you're at least doing different colors, doing mountains, doing the sky, and that, and some of the things going along. So I should have probably would have done, and still could do a little bit here. Is I was putting white up there because I was thinking of white, but I wasn't thinking about how gold I was going with the everything. So I think if I do a little area here, a little here with the gold, it might be more. Look more like it's reflecting the gold down in here. Yeah, it, it might have done something for it. I don't know. Yeah, it might have done something for it. I see one more little thing here. We'll try. Uh, if we get out of kindergarten here, we'll we'll be doing good. There's nothing. Yeah, okay. Well, I think I'm going to give up on it and call it a painting. I guess I will put my mark on it. Give it one more, a little bit of, yeah. All righty. See that now the boat, the reflection would be on the water there, and the boat would be over it. So I could put a little. Usually we had a little thing out here that it guides the boat, you know. Uh, Oh, that's going to be it. We're going to find our marking pen here and put the C33. That's my code for my that. Put the brushes in the water that I used, and as usual, I've been doing lately is showing you how I clean up. I take the paper towel. Here's the foil with the colors in it. I just wipe that up, roll it up, and with this here, we can dump it right into the garbage here I have on that. And there's a little bit, that's going to be my little mark. I'm going to leave that there. I'll do it with my finger. I don't know where that water was dripping from. I guess that one brush. So anyway, now I need another paper towel. So hopefully you will come back and visit us and sign in with us. We're not professional anyway. We're just having a lot of good fun. And maybe you get some tips, maybe you won't, but that's it.